How do you avoid confusing your customers with inconsistent branding? Say the same thing everywhere. That sounds obvious. Almost nobody does it. Here is what inconsistency actually looks like in a founder-led business. Your website says you help companies scale. Your LinkedIn headline says fractional operator. Your pitch on a call is about fixing broken systems. Your proposal calls it growth consulting. Every one of those is true. Together, they add up to nothing a buyer can hold on to. And notice what is missing from that list. Colors and logos. Most founders hear branding and think visual identity, so they redo the logo and pick a new font. But buyers do not get confused by your color palette. They get confused by your words. Confusion has a real cost. A buyer needs to hear a consistent message several times before it sticks. If every touch point says something slightly different, you never get to repetition. You start over every time. Referrals suffer worst of all, because a referral depends on someone repeating your description to a third person. If your own message shifts, theirs will too, and it will arrive garbled. So here is how to fix it. Start with one sentence. Who you help, what changes for them, and why it matters. Write it down. This is the source everything else copies from. Then audit your touch points against it. List them out. Website homepage, LinkedIn headline, and about section, your verbal answer to so what do you do, your email signature, your one-pager, your proposal template, your speaking bio. Read each one next to your sentence. Most founders find 3 or 4 different businesses described across those places. Then rewrite them all to match. Not word for word, that reads like a robot. Same buyer, same problem, same outcome, same words for the important things. If your sentence says operations leaders, do not say ops people on one page and executives on another. Pick the term and keep it. Then hold the line for longer than feels comfortable. This is the part founders get wrong. You get bored of your message long before your market has heard it. The moment it feels stale to you is roughly when it starts working. Boredom is not a reason to change it. A few specifics to check. Use the same name for what you sell everywhere, not 3 names for one service. Keep the same buyer so you are not talking to startups on your site and enterprises in your outreach. Keep the same outcome front and center rather than rotating benefits by channel. Do the visual basics too. One logo, one font, 2 or 3 colors, used the same way everywhere. It takes an afternoon and it does matter for credibility. Just do it after the words, not instead of them. Now, the real reason this happens. Inconsistent messaging is almost never carelessness. It is a symptom. You describe your business differently every time because the underlying offer is not settled yet, so you keep reaching for whatever framing feels right in the moment. Fix the offer and the consistency follows. Try to enforce consistency on a fuzzy offer and you are just standardizing confusion. The Free Growth Navigator settles that first. It asks about your offer, your buyer, and your voice, then produces a refined offer statement, a pitch you can say out loud, and a one-pager you can send after your next conversation. About 15 minutes, no credit card. Stop building alone. Start free at foundersbestfriend.com.